Chelsea beat Cardiff 3-1 and are now in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. The scoreline might suggest that Chelsea had a fairly straightforward game, but the game state stays otherwise. Chelsea put up a fairly rotated lineup against Cardiff City, which was expected, but the attack had no bite. Buonanotte started in the 10, Gittins was on the left, Tyreek George surprisingly started on the right, and Estevao was not in the squad at all, which was extremely surprising. But the attack looked extremely toothless. Gittins looks afraid, he looks low on confidence, does not take initiative. Tyreek George was just spamming in crosses which met nobody. Mark Guew had one shot across the entire half, and Buonanotte was simply invisible before the second half. It took Enzo Maresca to change up things in the second half, bring up more experienced attacking personnel. Garnacho and Neto, who proved to be the most effective. Garnacho, when he came on, immediately changed the game, was much more direct and made Chelsea look so much more threatening. He seems to be a bit of a chance magnet and he does get chances, but while his finishing is not great and his dribbling isn't great either, his movement is top of the line, which makes me excuse the rest. So if he can convert these good movements into more goals, more assists, I would be more happy. As he did tonight, he got 2 goals, and after the score became 1-1 and Chelsea were in danger of having to go into the penalty shootout, Garnacho took the game by himself along with Pedro Neto on the right flank, and these two players completely breezed past Cardiff. Cardiff did not bring any threat as such, and they had fairly no bite except that one goal against their run-off play. Chelsea had a very straightforward victory at the end with a 3-1 scoreline, and the frontline quality of Joao Pedro, Garnacho and Pedro Neto proved too much for them. And this is good confidence for the frontline to take into the Newcastle game, which is going to be a very tough game. Chelsea traditionally struggle at St. James's, but I feel it is a good time to face the Geordies as they will be without Dan Bird. Good win to get. We're in the semi-finals. We build on that and up the Blues.